Hey, what's going on, guys? Nurse Jared here. Today we're competing in a 180 player online tournament with our Ceruledge deck. I'm coming fresh off of a league challenge win at my local card store last night, so feeling pretty jazzed about this 60. I made one change since my deck guide, and that is I got rid of the Iron Bundle in favor of a second Pokemon Catcher. I just feel that the Pokemon Catcher is more value for us in this deck than the Iron Bundle, and it felt really good in my tournament last night. I went up against some pretty tough matchups. I beat a Regidrago, I beat a Raging Bolt, I beat a Charizard, I almost beat a Gardevoir. That deck is like my Achilles heel, but it was a really close game. So I ended up taking first in that tournament, so feeling really solid about this deck. I think that Ceruledge was slept on during Surging Sparks, and it looks like it is poised to become even stronger going into Prismatic Evolutions format. So it's a good time to start learning this deck, good time to pick it up. I'm feeling really confident going with it. So we're heading into the tournament now. Enjoy the gameplay. I'll close with my finishing thoughts. We'll catch y'all later. Okay, going into game 2. Looks like my opponent is playing Ancient Box. Historically, this is going to be a bit of a struggle for a deck like Ceruledge. Any kind of like deck that really wants to go 2-2-2 is going to have trouble doing that against a deck full of one-prizers. So he's kind of set up to counter me. But we will see how this goes. Ancient Box, in case you don't know, focuses on Baby Moon. He does Vengeance, Fletching, 70 base damage, 10 more damage for each ancient card in his their discard pile. So he's going to be throwing away all of his like Explorer's Guidance, getting things like that into the discard. Every time he does 10 more damage with his attack. Against my deck, he's really looking to get up to 270, 280 as soon as possible, so that he can start swinging on me and getting my 2 prize knockouts. I think I'll attach for turn first. I'm gonna hold concealed cards. I have a feeling I'm gonna see a lot more energy. I'll hold on Professors, or on to PokéStop as well. Look at that. Got the Billy off the rip. See what we're working with in terms of prizes here. We got all our Charcadets. Got our base Palkia. 1 Ceruledge's prize. Got our VSTAR. Not too bad there. May have prized an Ultra Ball. Got all our vessels, got our box. Probably prized a couple energy, typical. Not too bad. Get another... Hey, let's get base going. And we'll get another Charcadet as well. That ready to go. Now, I think I'll concealed before we squawk. I've got 4 energy here, 6, so chances of hitting an energy off the squawk are going down. We'll just get concealed out of the way first. Might give me more energy to discard as well, and it did. Gonna discard the Ceruledge here, but we got Night Stretchers for days. Haven't discarded any yet, so not stressing about that too much right off the bat. Very happy that we have a decent amount of energy in the discard pile already. PokéStop. Okay. I don't think we Nest Ball here. I don't see a reason to. Just hold on to that. Get our Ultra Ball going next turn. Be all good. Probably going to lose this Charcadet. That's okay. I mean, probably, definitely, unless he gusts up something else, but... Yeah, we'll see. He might get enough into the discard to kill Squawkabilly. Normally against one-prizer decks, I'm looking at Radiant Greninja, hoping to get some Moonlight Shurikens off, but his guys are out of range unless he, for some reason, loses his mind and benches 2 Fluttermanes. It's not really going to happen for me. So I kind of lose this angle going against Ancient Box. What's he up to now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 150. Almost enough to kill Squawk. Not too shabby. Him getting to go first was really good for him too. See how I'm trying to like bake in all these excuses for when I lose this game? But I'm staying positive about it. So that's the important part. Got his Monkey Man on board. He can move the 20 damage. That's kind of smart. That's not really going to help him too much because I'm from here on out I should be able to one-shot basically anything. And yeah, I don't know. Kind of seems... Oh, he didn't have another... Why didn't he just swing? Huh. Okay. I'm sure he had his reasons. Let's go ahead and conceal cards. Let's get rid of this water. Okay, got our Ultra Balls going. Let's rip the stop. Maybe we should have grabbed our Ceruledge first. Okay, not too bad. We're not going to need to... Well, let's just get rid of one of these. What do I got? I'm doing 9, 180, 210. So I don't really need to discard any more energy at this point. He's not going to have anything with more health than 200. So I'm not stressing about that, but you know. Might as well get rid of a few things. I'm going to hold on to my jet energy in case he tries to stall later on in the game. And we're going to grab... I'm not going to hold on to my jet energies. I lied about that. We are going to grab Lumineon here. And I've got one Ceruledge in there. I've got 17 cards. No Night Stretchers. So if I Lumineon for a research... Is there anything else I want to grab? There was just an Ursaluna, so Ultra Balling's not going to do anything. I don't need the Ursaluna right now. I need the bench space for Lumineon. So yeah, we're just going to do this. This is probably going to hurt us later, but I would really like to start taking prizes this turn. Just grab a research, see what else is left in the deck. Ah, we have a Ceruledge prized. Okay, so I really need to hit one of my 2 Night Stretchers or Secret Box off of this research. See if we can do it. Should I Ultra Ball and take out the Bloodmoon first? Because I don't want to see him. Give us just like one more chance. One less card to get. Got a Night Stretcher. Okay. Get our Ceruledge up here, and I'm just going to Earthen Vessel just to kind of thin out my hand in case I get Iono'd or Iono myself. Okay. Swinging for way too much damage. Hopefully we get Night Stretcher, Research. There we go. I mean, Night Stretcher, Ceruledge is what I was looking for, not Research. Alright. See if he's got any Sadas, if he's got any Dark Patches in hand. He really kind of needs to get swinging here. Got a Sada into the discard. Probably not what he was looking for. Okay, so he does have one. Probably draw an energy off of these 3 cards, I would imagine. Pretty bad luck if not. He's going to Superior for his 1 energy. So there, he'll be able to attack this turn. We can Night Stretcher back our Ceruledge if he has enough for the knockout, which it's going to be close. I think he'll be real close to the knock. Okay. Yeah, he's just going to start swinging on... I didn't want to bench the Lumineon, but I also didn't really have a choice. Do I have my... Yeah, he's in there. Let's see. Well, it'll depend on how much he's swinging for here. Let's see. 190. So he's still pretty far off from 270. Let's see. Palkia will be hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 120, 180, which is enough to knock him. So there's a part of me that wants to push Palkia here so that he'll have a harder time taking a knockout next turn. I think we're going to do that. Got a Pal Pad. Do I have any? I should have my boss, Briar. Yeah, we'll go ahead and Pal Pad now. Well, no, I don't want a PokéStop. So yeah, we'll just Pal Pad now. Get boss and Briar back in action. No. Okay. Concealed cards. I'm not going to Iono him. Doesn't seem like he has much going on over there. I mean, he's pretty set up at this point. Just Night Stretcher first. Grab this man's. I'm just going to Star Portal both. I'm not going to attach from hand. Because like I said, I've really already got enough energy in the discard pile that I'm going to be able to kill anything he's got at this point in the game. Do I want to Iono? Bring him down to 4 cards. He's got what? Trainers. Oh, he Pal Padded all of his Sadas back, so the chance of him handing a Sada off the Iono is pretty high. Okay. Oh no, I don't think I do. I'll concealed cards here though. See 2 more. Okay, that's good. That's good. We got a secret box ready for next in case we need it. And we'll just rip the subspace here. Jamming Tower's not going to do much for us. He probably plays some ancient boosters, but at this point we're already heading for over 200 damage, so you know, nice to have. We can bump his PokéStop with it, but not game winning by any means. See what he's got left in his hand. Get his other Pokemon set up. What has he burned so far? What important stuff is in here? Got his counter catcher. How many of those does he run? Although he probably won't. He's got 2. He probably won't fall behind us in prizes anymore in this game. It's really going to come down to if we can stall him out of taking a prize 1 turn, and then what do you call it? Use Briar at the end to catch up. That's going to be kind of our win con. He's got 3 PokéStops, so even if we bump this one with Jamming Tower, chances are he's going to see another one. He runs Secret Box. I don't think he's used that yet. There it is. Good timing. See what he grabs with this. Probably a Sada. I don't think he's played one this turn. Definitely not. So that's going to help him. He's going to be doing quite a bit more damage. I did see Azul's video yesterday where he was playing around with running Brilliant Blender instead of Secret Box. And I respect that as a Ceruledge player, trying to figure out which is better, because I've gone back and forth on it myself quite a bit. Brilliant Blender is so nice because you don't have to have the cards in hand like you do with Secret Box. Who's he bossing? Oh, Lumineon, of course. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's going to set us back quite a bit. I can Briar here and get back down to 2, and then all of my big swingers are out of the game. Fluttermane. Bench another Fluttermane. Bench another Fluttermane. I already used Star Portal. Never mind, don't. Okay. How much is he hitting for? I'm not gonna go ahead and count all those. What you got? 230. Okay. So 250. He needs 2 more discards to get my Ceruledge killed. Jamming Tower might actually come into play here. Let's see. We got 6 still. Is 120 plus 6 is 180, but we have Jamming Tower. So we'll be able to take this knockout with Palkia. Makes it a little bit harder for him to get... Oh, but then I can't Briar. Hmm. He's going to be hitting for 180 next turn. He'll have a way to get another Roaring Moon in play. Like, there's no way that he doesn't, right? Is it worth it to Briar this turn and potentially let him take a knockout with Ceruledge, or only take one prize and be a bit safer with Palkia? I'm not going to need Pokemon Catcher. Probably regret saying that. I'll probably Iono this turn, and then I'll take that Briar knockout instead. Gotta also Night Stretcher back for Bloodmoon. He would be a good swinger this turn. I think if I Iono here, that'll give me my best options, though. I could Iono Jet Energy up the Bloodmoon, but I don't love that. So, just Iono. Oh, I didn't play Jamming Tower. I'm a fool. Oh, I'm so dumb. I could Ultra Ball. Oh, what a throw. Okay. Did I have anything in there that I can even Ultra Ball out? I don't think so. What a freaking throw. If I... That was so dumb. This is what happens when tournaments are at 9 o'clock in the morning. Haven't eaten breakfast yet. Tony the Tiger would be so mad at me. So what's he got going on? How's he come back from that? How do I come back from this? Crazy. I think the problem is I don't. Having to bench that Lumineon was so painful. Okay. Okay, we're not mad at this, though. We are not mad at this. We will just evolve here. Who do I care about, like, killing his monkey? If I kill his monkey, he'll have one less damage. Okay. Or do I go for the Koraidon? Yeah, we'll just kill the monkey. Get 2 prize cards here with Briar. Let's see if he can put it back together or not. Show me what you got. Man, if I had Jamming Towered, things would be so much nicer for me right now. That's unfortunate. I blame the time. I was out late last night, playing in my local Champion League. The one that's less serious, but more serious. Okay, I've got Jet Energy in deck still, so that's not too bad of a stall. He's got his solders. We could Night Stretcher for Fez if we need to in order to get that Jet Energy out. Oh wait, he's not going to take it. Never mind, that's stupid. Man, I really need to wake up. Oh well. Man, I wish I had played that Jamming Tower. Then I wouldn't even have to worry about all this. That's okay. We're going to top deck the Jet Energy. Bet. I cannot Night Stretcher for Jet Energy, if that's what anyone's thinking. It would be nice, but Night Stretcher only works on basic, not on special energy. Okay, here we go. Jet Energy, draw. There it is. Good game, friend. GG, just like that. Okay, game 3. We're going against Snorlax Stall, everyone's favorite thing to find themselves matched up against. I am not set up to take on this deck at all. I've got a good amount of like Jet Energies and stuff, but he's also running Mimikyus and Ogerpon EX, Cornerstone Ogerpons. So things aren't looking great for your boy. I don't have like Fan Rodom or anything in this deck because, you know, sometimes you just gotta take an L. Let's see, starting off the rip here. Let's see if we can, I don't know. I don't really want to squawk and seize away my Jet Energy. Feels kind of bad, but I don't need a lot of this other crap either. Pokemon Catcher is nice. We do need to get up to at least, what do you call it? I'm not gonna squawk here, I don't think. Right? Like I just don't, right? We got Radiant Greninja. Yeah, I'll just grab Radiant Greninja. I just, for me, personally, not very good against Snorlax Stall. I just never ground out this matchup because I hate it. It makes me sad. Makes my heart hurt. So, you know. I think we are going to end up car mining here, though. And we'll get the PokéStop in play. And we'll get an Earthen Vessel, just get some energy down. Yes. Yes, I think so. Yeah, let's get 2 water. I probably should have looked harder about my prizes. Oh well. Concealed cards before or after Carmine? I think after in this case. Just worried about overmilling myself here. I don't want to bench either of these 2 nerds. I might just Ultra Ball them away immediately. Get them the heck out of here. Glad to see that though. Now it means I can't get Poke-Fluted. I think I will play Palkia. I do like the idea of trying to get Greninja online. At least as a way to deal with Mimikyu, you know? Guess we'll bench him. Okay. Well, let's just rip it. We got plenty of cards in the deck. Okay, not bad. Patch here. And bada bing, bada boop. 6 energy without discarding too much important stuff. Happy with that. Got these dorks all into the discard pile immediately. Very happy with that. Missed a Jet Energy though. That's the only like negative thing that we got rid of. So who knows? Maybe he won't be able to find another Pokemon here, and we'll be able to just get Ceruledge into play and donk him. You know, sometimes you can dream. He has... Interesting. Okay, so he got a boss, so that's not an Arven. Got 4 copies of Penny, of course. Okay, he missed that one. Things are looking good. Nah, things are looking less good. Shoot. Who cares? Okay, got rid of Ultra Balls. Cool. Cool. I don't know what to do about that Cornerstone, man. So for those that don't know, Cornerstone stance... Oh, wait, I can kill that. Ceruledge doesn't have an ability. Okay, I'm panicking for nothing a little bit. Okay, we can Night Stretcher for Ceruledge here. I don't think we PokéStop again. I kind of want to PokéStop and see if we can hit our other Pokemon catcher. That chance is so low, though. I think we just swing... Man, it would be cool to get a Pokemon... what do you call it? I'm not benching Lumineon, though. For boss. Oh, I'm not doing enough damage to kill him anyways. Yeah, I'll just take the knockout on the Snorlax. Probably should hit that to get a few more energy going for next turn. See if we can't donk this Cornerstone here. He's got another Snorlax anyways. Vacuum. That's not going to help him too much unless he just really wants to get rid of our PokéStop. Do have our jamming tower for like handheld fans and such later on. He's only got one actually. Got a handheld fan, 1 hero's cape, 1 luxurious cape as far as tool cards go. Oh, what happened? You couldn't hit anything off your stupid little misfortune boys? Yeah, here we go. So Gren cannot attack Cornerstone, but that's fine. We got this water. Got him. He can't attack either. Let's just rip the PokéStop, see what we get. Oh, okay, minus Jamming Tower. That's 8, 9 is 180 plus 30 is 210 though, so we got enough to knock this dork. Sweet. Ceruledge. Evolve. And 210, baby. Boom! This is the most prizes I've ever taken against the Snorlax deck. I'm sure it'll all fall apart at the end when he gets a Mimikyu in play. But we still have Star Portal, we still have Greninja. Hope is not lost just yet, which is always the worst part about playing against Snorlax stall, is he bench rode on though, so that's amazing for me. I love to see that. Is you just like, you feel hopeful, and then there's always that point in the game when that hope just like vanishes. And I think that's what Snorlax players live for, is just like watching that hope leave their opponent's eyes, at least the ones in person, right? Like that's got to be like their whole thing. He's gonna get the Mimikyu up. That's okay. We could attach, retreat. Okay, calm down. ECTGL. Lost 2 jet energies now. Could get the Gren in online. I want to get another... Is it worth it to play another Charcadet? I think so, right? Maybe not. Okay, so here, how do we do this? We could attach, retreat my Ceruledge, get Gren into play, 90 damage here and here. I think I like that. Yeah. But do I want to PokéStop? Do I want to bench Charcadet? I don't think so. do I want to research? Maybe I bench Charcadet and I rip a research. I don't think I bench Charcadet. Do I Ultra Ball before the research? Is there anything that I want? I mean, it doesn't hurt. Like, I'm gonna be researching, right? What's left in deck? One catcher. 2 jet energy, 2 stretchers. 2 boss. Okay. I don't want to... Do I want to discard? How many stretchers do I have? 2. I don't think I want to discard another Charcadet. I think I want to keep him in the deck. I think we're just done there. And we'll rip a research. Okay. Okay. I like that. Earthen Vessel, water. Just get more crap out of my deck. And then we'll hit a Moonlight Shuriken. Okay. Iono doesn't do much for me. Got his Snorlax, of course. He's probably going to try to get Palkia into the active. That would be what I would try to do. Got another Mimikyu. Interesting. I don't mind if he gets Palkia into the active. We can waste a turn. Yeah, there's nothing left in my deck, buddy. I already got rid of it all. You're too slow. If he gets Palkia into the active, that's not terrible. I can attach a fire to Ceruledge, and then I'll jet energy next turn. So that's not the end of the world. He runs 1 Iono. What the hell does Silene do? Flip 2 coins. Put a number of cards up to the number of heads from your discard pile on top of your deck in any order. Weird. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, okay. He got the Rotom back. Also fine, because then I can win not this turn, but next turn. Ultra Balls, whatever. I don't run Turo, I don't run Switch, so there's no way to get him out right now, unless I jet energy. But then I wouldn't be able to attack anyway. So I think I will just attach here. And then make him, like, I could boss up Rotom now, but I don't like that. He's got so many pennies and everything. I'll just make him think like, oh no, you got me. What do I do? Oh, I guess I'll just rip a Desperate Concealed Cards. I do this a lot, and I don't. Let me know if you, in the comments if you do it as well. But like, I have more things that I can do, but I don't do them to kind of play into my opponent's confidence and hopefully have him thinking like I'm in a worse position than I actually am, so that he doesn't correct for the things that I'm like preparing for. So I'll like underutilize my hand, knowing he has an Iono and it could screw me, but I would rather just like have him think that I have a dead them think that I have a dead hand versus showing that I have something in play and then having them kind of scramble to get things going to counteract that. I think it's a good way to live. Let's see, what is that? Discard items? Ugh. I don't think I needed any of those. Yeah, no, we're good. So, see, he used like a Misfortune Sister as a, so we're good. We just won. GG. We beat a Snorlax. Hey, look at that. Look at that. So we'll just jet energy here. Boss's orders here. And Bob is your uncle. Suck on that, Snorlax. Hey, check it out. We're going second against the Cloth deck. Oh, I have to start with an Ursaluna. Okay. So, stars aligned, and they made a picture of a middle finger and sent it right towards me. Pretty sure this guy is playing Raging Bolt. This is a fairly... 2 cards, please. Straightforward matchup for Ceruledge. I get to go first, he gets to go second, so we're both kind of getting what we want here. I will Ultra Ball. Losing our Pal Pad turn 1 never feels great. See what else we got going on. We got both our Palkias, we got our Greninja, not super important in this matchup. But we do have our Billy. Got all 4 Night Stretchers, both our stadiums. Secret Box, of course. Prize some vessels. Prized a boss, prized some research. Yeah, not too bad. Just Billy here. Do I want to jet energy Billy up? No. Maybe. But also no. Okay. Got our Charcadet. Happy with that. Got another jet energy. Might jet energy the Charcadet up before we Carmine here. I'm not going to bench the Fez. You can always Night Stretcher for that later. We still got all four stretchers in our deck. I think I will. We're just going to do this. Get Ursaluna out of the active. And then we can go ahead and Carmine here. Okay. Not too bad. Well, Nest Ball, just grab a Radiant so we can get some more cards. Okay. Pretty strong, pretty strong, pretty strong. Not the craziest start, but we still got 7 energy. Got to see a lot of cards. Feeling pretty good passing there. Prized a boss, I said, right? Typically, our saving grace against Raging Bolt is that they can only take a one prizer turn 1 unless they have like their prime catcher, which they might. It's possible. And then if we kind of whiff and don't get a lot of energy into the discard on our first turn, we can hit for weakness into a Teal Mask Ogre Pawn as long as we've got a way to gust. So that's usually what saves me in the prize race, because they'll likely get a Bravery Charm going on to one of their bolts. 290 is a pretty tough thing to swing for on your first attack, but you got the Ogre Pawns. You just grab one of those, knock them out instead. Feeling pretty good. We'll see what happens. Interesting. So he's gonna have lots of energy. Probably gonna go for an Ogre Pawn here, I would imagine. Maybe a Greninja. After I got donked in my last game, though... Oh, Squawk, of course, duh. Had about 29 free minutes, so went ahead and took a shower. Got some clean clothes on. Feeling a little bit better about life. You know, had to rinse off the smell of defeat there. And boy, were my feet stinky. Yeah, he's gonna, you know... Hard to complain about people that take a long time with their first turn when we are playing Ceruledge, and often we are the ones taking a long time during our first turn. So we'll just be patient. Wait out things here. See what he's is able to cook up. Has he played a supporter yet? I don't think so. Nope. Likely be a Sada if he can. There it is. Get that energy ready to go. Hasn't squawked yet. So he'll still get to see another 6 cards if he chooses to. There's that bravery charm we talked about. So right now I've got 7. I'm hitting for 140 plus 30 is 170. So not enough to kill this guy, but into weakness that's 340 against the Teal Mask Ogerpon here. There's that prime catcher, so he's going to be able to start the 2 prize trade like we talked about too. What? Oh yeah, he's going to retreat. Duh. Or switch. He's still got Squawk up also, so that's fun for us. Funny that he threw a bravery charm on the Squawk. That's not my target boss. It's the oh, he didn't use Squawk and Seize. Huh. Okay. I think here we just promote the Charcadet, evolve, and then research. We're probably pretty likely to see. I'm gonna get another Charcadet going as well. Pretty likely to see a fire energy after the research, so not too stressed about that. I don't really need Palkia in this game. Not gonna be doing much for me. We got Bloodmoon already, so he can be our late game attacker if needed. I will research before the PokéStop this time. Got that fire energy, huh? Oh, lordy lordy. That's okay. Concealed cards is going to get us a fire energy. That's okay. Night Stretcher is going to get us a fire energy. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we got 5 in the discard already. That's why. Okay. That's fine. Use Night Stretcher for it. Could Fez, but I don't think I will. And then let's go ahead and bench you. Let's rip. Do we want to rip? Let her rip. Okay. Secret Box Night Stretcher. Good Fez. Not going to, because I know I'm going to need this. I'm going to have to get my Ceruledge back. I'm going to have to be pulling fire energies out. So, nah. What are we hitting for? 170. So, see, not enough. But we got 2 Pokemon catchers. Because we made that change and got our Iron Bundaloo out. So, we'll just go ahead and grab this dork. And then take that knockout. Do I want to Secret Box? Yes. Yes, I do. Get rid of these things. Grab the Night Stretcher, Jamming Tower. That'll be it. He knows I have a Jamming Tower. But let's see how many Pokestops he runs first. I can see your deck list. He's got 2. So he could bump it. We're hitting for 230. So let's hold for now. Although, no, I don't want him to Pokestop next turn. We'll bump it now. Okay. Good. Probably not going to be researching again this game. Which I know we have another research prized, so it is what it is, though. An Iono would be kind of nice. There's his status. So, see if he's able to take the knockout here. Needs 4 energy to knock out a Ceruledge. Oh, he must have drawn that, otherwise you can imagine. Yep, there it is. That's okay. That's his last one. Well, I was going to say we could bump it with our last stadium, but our last stadium's a Pokestop, so never G-dang mind. Okay, so he's going to be able to swing. See if he has another teal mask hidden away back there. Even if he does, he's going to need to bench 2 teal masks in order to get a knockout. Okay, I bet he's happy about those. We will likely need to double Night Stretcher to get our next Ceruledge back online. Getting 2 more Sadas, of course. What else would you get? He does have a Briar. Keep that in mind for a late game. Alright, let's see how he does on his Pokemon Catcher. Ooh! Yeah, I hate to see it. He runs 3, though. Maybe we'll see another one. Can't imagine who he would want to go for there. Like, maybe a Greninja, but that doesn't feel super worth, honestly. Yeah. Okay, now, question. 10 to 30 is what we're swinging for. Let's go ahead and concealed cards here. Nest Ball, Nest Ball. Don't super need that. Do I PokéStop? I kind of want to boss first. We're swinging for 250 now. Boss up him. Ultra Ball. I don't think I'm going to need these Nest Balls again. Let's just get them out of our hand. Let's save one. I definitely am not going to research. Right. Palkia, my man. I'm probably not going to play him. I just want to see what else is in the deck. Another Night Stretcher. Useless. Couple. 4 energy. So if I PokéStopped, good chance I'll just hit an item. I mean, I'm not going to lose anything important, so does not hurt to PokéStop here. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted to see. Do I think he'll Iono me? It's entirely possible. So maybe I should Night Stretcher now and just get another... What am I swinging for? 290. So I could hold. If I Night Stretcher up another energy, though, that's going to hurt my chances. Got 6 cards in deck. 6 cards in hand. So if he Ionos, I'm going to be drawn 2 out of 12. Chances for a Night Stretcher are not great. So I'm thinking, do I Night Stretcher a Fire, get him set up, just in case I need him, and he Ionos me next turn? Or do I hold? I'm not going to need both of these things. Let's see what the Pokemon Catcher does. Okay. Did I have another boss in there? No, I didn't. Both bosses are there. Both Pal Pads are there. I could Night Stretcher, retreat, and then attack. I love that. I'm going to do that. Force him to come up with even more for an answer. Okay, feeling pretty good about that. And we got a fire that we can attach here. Got another Night Stretcher in case we need it. Doing okay, doing okay. Does he... I should have checked without... Like, I'm trying to play around an Iono. Does he even have it available? He might. He might. It's not in the discard. I get a teal mask back, right? The only way he's gonna get enough. Oh no, Raging Bolt. Okay, because then he can Sada some energy. Yeah. I guess that's the same thing as a teal mask, basically. Except, okay. So he just needs one to attach, and he needs one more on bench. So if he drew a teal mask, that would be really good for him. Okay, another Night Stretcher. Got the Slither Wing out of there. Kind of nice that he discarded the Greninja too. Probably gonna, it's gotta be a Teal Mask, right? Like he has to get more energy into the field. What is it? Why does it not show me? Yep, Teal Mask, of course. So he's got 3 now, and he's got 1 attached for turn, so he's got enough to kill the Ceruledge. But that's fine, because we can just answer with our Ceruledge. He's got no way to kill both of them, right? He's used his Prime Catcher. He has 1 boss, 3 Pokemon Catchers. He's used 1 Pokemon Catcher. No bosses, so he's got plenty of Gust left. Yeah, he's just gonna swing. Alright, we win. I think he's just hoping we don't have the fire energy to clap back. But, good game, mister. Or ma'am. I gotta stop doing that, man. Good game, person. I'm gonna go ahead and just win now, I guess. With Ceruledge, it's something that I'm still working on a lot myself, but retreating to get more energy into the discard pile is usually a really good thing to start working on bashing into your brain. It's a kind of a strange concept for most decks, but for Ceruledge, man, it can really make or break some plays like that last one that we did there to win. So, doing all right here. Gonna go ahead and Vessel. I'm gonna grab a fire. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a fire just for an attach. No, I'm not. I'm gonna discard it. Although I could. Ooh, so here's the gamble. Is my second Carmine prized? Do I want to discard this one? No, I don't. I think that's too much of a gamble. I could discard that Carmine and grab my second Carmine with Secret Box, but like, that might be a bit crazy. Yeah, it was here, so it would have been fine. We'll just leave it, and well, let's just get rid of it. We're probably not going to want to see it again. Likely Nest Ball will help me out the most here. I'm not going to take my Jamming Tower. I still want to hit my Pokemon Stop. We'll save the Jamming Tower for a bit later. And we'll Nest Ball for... Let's see what Pokemon we got. Don't have my Granny Boy, which is unfortunate because, man, that guy goes hard against Charizard. But we'll be able to get the Squawk and get that season going. Siegening. Okay, done here. Don't want to discard my stadiums. Go ahead and grab Palkia. Oh no, grab Squawk. Starting to lose it. Game 6, starting to lose it. And then we'll go ahead and Carmine. Okay. Let's see, we got that fire energy anyways. Attach there. Gonna end up losing a Ceruledge, but that's okay. How many Night Stretchers do we have? Didn't look. Night Stretchers, we got all 4. So, not a big deal to lose a Ceruledge there. Hit the Billy. Okay, got that Palkia. Not gonna Nest Ball. There's really nothing that I need. This is awesome, because then we can Iono him if he does anything like scooping up with an Arven for his following turn. See what the Rip in the Stop gets for us. Okay, gets us more energy in the discard. We love to see that. 8 off of our first turn. Could be 9 if we wanted to get crazy with it. But I don't think we do. So we'll just pass there. So what I was talking about with the Iono is because he's going second, he's going to have a chance to play Arven, which he'll likely get like a Forest Seal Stone, maybe a rare candy. But he's not going to be buddy popping. Okay, so the Iono play is not as impactful now, because he had to get his buddy, which is smart. If he had gotten like a rare candy to hold on for next turn, I would have strongly considered Ionoing it back into his deck. But he did not. Get Rotom here, I would imagine. Attach the Force Seal Stone. And then hit that instant charge. So if he holds on to his Force Seal Stone, he does not. Okay. Never mind. I would have tried to gust him up if he did. Wonder what he's going to get. If he doesn't play something obvious off of this, then we might still Iono him just to get that back out of his deck. Another Buddy Buddy. Do we think that's what he Force Seal Stone for? Probably not, right? Like, that feels kind of like a lot to Force Seal Stone for. All right. Ceruledge, I think we will go ahead and toss these. Get our VSTAR Palkia. So that hopefully we'll draw. See if we can't hit a Pokemon Catcher here. Hey, there it is. Okay, now we just need to hit heads. Big lucky man. Here we go. Yeah, buddy. Got that heads going. Take this dork out. I think I do want to Iono here too. Like 230. Should I get my other Ceruledge before I do? Yeah, definitely. I can't imagine that he Force Steeled for a Buddy Buddy Poffin. There's got to be something good in his hand. So let's just go ahead and Iono. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, see ya, Rotom. Yeah, I'm not going to be jetting anything into the active this time. See what we get. There's Gren. Okay, we're cooking. We can jet energy Gren into the active next turn. Snipe some Charmanders and Pidgeys. Woo! Feeling okay, feeling okay. Nice. And Super Rod's good for him. Not right now, but later it might be. See what he got off that Iono. What did they get off that Iono? Was it helpful? I'm going to correct myself every time I use a he, him pronoun. Not to get any kind of way about it, but I don't know. So I feel like I should just be using they. Makes more sense to me. Got his Charizard. Got their Charizard. We'll get there eventually. Rare Candy's up. Okay. If he has Defiance Band, he will be able to knock out Ceruledge here. So that could potentially hurt. But it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world because then we can just get Greninja and then make that play happen. Have they supported yet? No. Boss's orders. Okay, gonna get the Squawk, so it doesn't have Defiance Band. Good to know. Okay. Since we are going to Jet Energy our Greninja, it doesn't really matter what we promote here. Might as well just be this guy in case I have like a complete whiff in my brain. Could bench the Fez as well. Gives him access. I'm going to be taking 2, so he'll be able to knock my Ceruledge next. So benching the Fez is not really that painful. Got Ultra Ball, Nest Ball, Nest Ball. I'm going to see what else we can get out of our deck right now. I'm not going to need these Nest Balls. Grab this Lumineon so that I don't get it off Flip the Script. See what we have, if we want to concealed cards or not. Okay, love that, love that. I think we will concealed cards then. Okay. We got 11 energy, need 15 to kill a Charizard. Can get 2 more into my... Get up to 13 this turn. But I think we're going to go for the Gren play instead. I'm looking for Pal Pad right now. Nothing really that impactful, so I think we'll just hold it. So 250, we're at 11. I can get a guaranteed 2 in. I don't think I stop. I think I just go with the Gren play. Star Portal. We take out 2 Pidgeys, 2 Charmanders, or 1 of each. I don't like 1 of each. I think I want to just completely board wipe. Let's just get rid of the Pidgeys. Okay. Next turn we should be able to one-hit a Charizard. Maybe. At 11. We need 4 still. 1 will come from here. It'll be 12. And then 3 from here. Potentially. Because I could... So that'll be 12, 13, 14. And then I can jet energy like Fez retreat for 15. Okay, who's he bossing? The one with no energy, interesting. So if he's doing this to stall and not take a knockout, which I can't imagine, that'd be kind of wild. Not worried about that because he can't evolve those this turn. He didn't Thornton for them. We are worried about that. I forgot about Unfair Stamp. Okay, boss and catcher. Not the best, not the worst. So we're not going to be able to one-hit a Charizard next turn, most likely. Okay. What do we promote here? I think we promote Radiant so that we can get the retreat there, which will put us up to 12. And then we can hopefully hit some pretty good stuff. Okay, okay. I don't care about Pokemon Catcher. I don't care about Boss. I think we flipped. I have everything that I need in hand to win the game. So I think we PokéStop first. Okay. I can Night Stretcher or Earthen Vessel away this energy, which gets me to 12. Grab 2. Flip the script. Okay. Really need an Ultra Ball. Do I even have any? Oh yeah. Okay. So we're definitely wanting to see an Ultra Ball here off of concealed cards. Perfect. Now if we retreat, promote, we're at 14. Hit the Gwitty. 15. And win the game. Good game. Good game, good game, good game. Fresh off of another cloth loss. We are matching up here. That loss bumped me down to 12th place in the tournament. I was in the top 8. Likely this will be my last game. I don't think I'll make top cut. But we're just going to play it out, have a bit of fun, gain some experience. Gardevoir is a tough matchup for Ceruledge, so I'm always looking to take any Gardevoir fight that I can, just so I can get some more experience against this deck and learn about how to exploit it a bit more effectively. Starting with Squawkabilly, but staring into the face of what we could have started with, which is Lumineon. That would have been the worst. So, you know. Okay, so we need to get Squawkabilly out of the active in order to use Squawkancies, because Midnight Fluttering is going to go ahead and block that for us. But good news is we got a Jet Energy in hand, so that should be pretty doable. You can either Jet Energy up something else or just attach it to Squawk and retreat, but which we might end up doing because then it'll get it into our discard pile, which is better for us. Hit the PokéStop. Let's hit this Earthen Vessel. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Ceruledge because we're going to Squawk anyways. That one's the safest bet. I might use the Lumineon to grab a Carmine. I don't know yet. We've got all three of the boys that we need to fight against Gardevoir, so that's always good to see. Do have a Carmine available. Got our Secret Box, got our Jamming Tower, which is great. And I was like, where's my energy? It's at the front. 7 fire, 6 water. So we prized a water. Not too bad. And let's go ahead and Nest Ball here. Do we want a Charcadet? I think we want Greninja, honestly. Ninja here. I'm going to Earthen Vessel again. Get more water out. And then I want to see if we can concealed cards into a Carmine. Get lucky, maybe. Doesn't look like it. That's okay. Get our Ultra Ball. Then we can grab Palkia. I would really like to get at least one Charcadet on the bench this turn. That's not going to help us. I think we'll attach here. I think I will Carmine. I think it's worth having the liability for. Okay, did get that Charcadet that we wanted. Let's go ahead and PokéStop. See if we get anything to use this Secret Box with. Earthen Vessel. Get rid of these two, get 2 more, so that would be enough for a Secret Box. Still have our Squawk as well. Good. Not gonna grab a supporter. Get a Nest Ball. Did I hit the PokéStop yet? Yeah, I did. This might not have been the best time to use Secret Box. But I mean, it would have gotten discarded either way, so. Do I want a Pal Pad? No, not just yet. I think just Nest Ball, get another Charcadet going. That'll be good enough. Reason I'm not grabbing anything else is because it would just get discarded anyways. And then we will retreat into a Charcadet. Now we can Billy, now that he's out of the active. And okay, that's pretty good for next turn. So we'll just pass there. And energy into the active. Do need a way to get Palkia V, so we can PokéStop. If we discard him, we can Night Stretcher for him. Or we might hit another Ultra Ball. And then be able to get him that way. He's got his Mana Fee up, so won't be able to Greninja the way we wanted to unless we Pokemon Catcher first. So we might still be, we could attach Ceruledge, Pokemon Catcher, Manaphy, and then go for the Greninja play next turn. Possibility. Okay. Jamming Tower. Do you still want to hit the PokéStop here? Okay, got the Ultra Ball. We'll Ultra Ball away Ursaluna and a Research, I think. Get Palkia. See if the catcher hits. Nice. Grab this dork. Night Stretcher up my Ceruledge. And then let's go ahead and Ultra Ball. And get a Palkia VSTAR going as well. And that will threaten the Greninja play next turn. Okay, feeling good about that. Very nice. He's of course in a pretty good position as well. They are of course in a pretty good position as well. Got the Manaphy back with Night Stretcher. And an Iono. Not too bad. Don't mind seeing an Iono there. Okay. Alignment. See, what's nice now is he doesn't have bench space for like Monkey or super annoying stuff like that because he's worried about this Manaphy. So even though we're not going to be able to get the Gren play off next turn, it's still nice to like be taking up that mental space from them and that physical bench space as well. If he gets a Gardevoir into play this turn, we will need 3 more energy in the discard to deal with it. Which, we had, what? 6 water, 7 fire, 4, and I think at least 1 other jet in the deck. This would be 1, and then we need 2 more out of here. Never mind, it's not happening. Okay, Ultra Ball doesn't help us too much. Go ahead and concealed cards. Okay. I don't think I want a PokéStop. I think there's too much. Just not worth it at the moment. I could Ultra Ball. The Pal Pad. I think I have both my bosses in here, so yeah. Go ahead and Pal Pad those back in while we can. Do I hit the, I should have hit the, if I was going to hit the stop, I should have done it before Pal Pad, so I'm not going to do it now. I want to Ultra Ball this energy. I don't think so. I think we'll just hit the Pokemon Catcher again. Didn't get it that time. I think I'm okay just swinging here. Could Ultra Ball away, Fire Energy and a Nest Ball and grab nothing. Which would... Oh, I could grab the Ceruledge and up. I think I will do that. Because I don't want to draw into the Ceruledge. Left, we've got all our important supporter cards, and we got 3 energy left in here. One fire. We're pretty okay on Night Stretcher, so we can always Night Stretcher for a fire if needed. We need to get one more energy in the discard pile in order to swing on a Guardy. But we'll worry about that next turn. Now he's going to have to bench an attacker. And he's going to have to evolve to a Guardy. We got 10 cards left. Our Fezandipiti is not in deck. It's right there, so we could flip. We could Night Stretcher for a Fez if needed as well. And then if he uses a Drift Bloom and a Bravery Charm... Oh, that's... I mean, I only had 3 cards anyways. So that's not too crazy, actually. I don't know if he'd even want to get rid of his 9-card hand to use... If they would want to get rid of their 9-card hand to use that. So if they get a Drift Bloom and a Night Stretcher, or and a Bravery Charm, they load up 5 energies to kill my Ceruledge. Or they could get a Screamtail, which this would be the better play. They get a Screamtail, and they get 4 energies on it in order to take out a Squawk. They discarded their boss, so they're not looking for any kind of a weird stall play. I think the Squawk kill with Screamtail is the move for them here. That's what I would be looking to do, but we'll see what they end up doing. Super odd back. Yep, there's all their attackers. Artisan. Okay. This is good. I think he only runs 1 Artisan. I think they only run 1 Artisan. Nope, they got 2. So if we bump it with Jamming Tower, there's a chance Jamming Tower will get bumped again. So we won't do that until it'll actually get us a KO. Got the Screamtail, so saying goodbye to Billy. It's going to get them back to 4-4 on the prize race, but we might be able to kill the Gardevoir next turn. A high chance of that. We have our 2 bosses. We have no more Pokemon catchers. And we do have a Briar as well. So if we can boss kill Guardy this turn, they clap back with a counter knockout, then we could Briar and take a 1 prizer for our final turn. I like that. Hopefully we'll see if we've thinned enough to make it work. They still do have Unfair Stamp, so keep that in mind for sure. I don't think I have access to Iono, and I don't think I even have the turn space to use one. Okay, so they're going to try to stall as well. So probably get the Lumineon up, I would imagine. Rad Gren. Okay, I mean that works too. There's the Unfair Stamp. Okay, I'm kind of glad that we're seeing it now. Okay. So their hope is that Rad Gren gets stuck in the active, and then they can just kind of roar and scream us down for a while. We'll see what we top deck here. May have to Professor's Research, which would be unfortunate. Yeah. I could use Palkia to get Rad Gren back out of... But then I would not have enough energy to kill the Radiant Greninja, or to kill the Gardevoir. I don't think I have a way of getting it. So we might just have to... use Star Portal and then actually attack with Radiant Greninja. Because I don't have... If I research away 2 bosses, that's terrible. And then I wouldn't be able, like, I would be able to get him out, but then I'm just killing the Screamtail with Ceruledge and no bosses. If I just attach 1 and retreat, I'll have Ceruledge up. I think this is the play. Do I want to kill Manaphy here, though? No. Do I want to boss anything here? I could boss... Stop. My cat's messing with the microphone. I could boss... Kirlia and kill that instead. And then that would make it so that they can't have as easy of a time getting to a Drifloon next turn. But they could get a Monkey Dory still. I mean, this doesn't matter, it's just gonna get blocked. Okay, Night Stretcher's pretty good. This is getting intense. I don't have a way to Gust and Briar in the same turn, so I can't do a 2-prize Gardevoir play. He's got the monkey, so he has enough to kill Lumineon here. Does he have the dark energy, though? Do they have the dark energy? Oh, the suspense is killing me. Where's the dark? Is it here or not? Oh, it's coming. It's coming. And dark energy. They run 2. One's in the discard. Okay, no dark energy. Okay, okay. So I think they're just kind of hoping for it. Next turn they can take a 2-prize. Okay, so we need 2 energy. We're getting both of them here. So we'll conceal cards first. And we'll retreat into Ceruledge. And then we'll boss up the Gardevoir, right? Oh, let's double check. 14 is 280 plus 30 is 310. It would be nice if we could bump that stadium, but that's okay. Boss up the Gardevoir here. And then take our knockout. Now they would need to get a dark energy. But then they can't take another 2-prizer because all of their energy is stuck on Screamtail. And Iono would go hard against me. That might stall us out if they're... Well, they wouldn't be able to kill Ceruledge because they don't have enough energy for a Drifloon. Right? There's the basic, so Lumineon's for sure dead. There's the Gardevoir. They run 7 Psychic. There's... Oh, so it's all here. All the energy's here. They have 7 Psychic. They won't be able to get a Drifloon online. And there's nothing that Screamtail can scream at hard enough. Even if they put a Bravery Charm and 3 more energy, that would be 142. Bravery Charm would get up to 140, so they could get up to 120, which would be 240. Is not enough to take another 2 prize cards. They could boss up something weird, but I have 1 energy. They could boss up the Palkia. Have another jet energy in deck, potentially. Okay. That gets them another 30 damage. So 240 plus 30 is 270. Oh, that's enough. Good game. Look at that. Energy switch in a Gardevoir deck. That is super interesting. Okay. Well, we did pretty all right. Out of 181 players, we went 5-3 and finished in, let's see, right up here, 21st place. So with a Ceruledge deck that's technically off meta, feeling pretty strong about that. I think that Ceruledge is in a pretty good spot right now, and I think that going into Prismatic Evolutions, we're just going to get better and better. Gardevoir is also going to get better and better into Prismatic, and that is one of our tougher matchups. So going to have to get back into the kitchen and cook something up there. As of right now, I can't think of any changes off the top of my head that I would make to my current list. I think I'm just going to wait until Prismatic is available on live later this week, and then we'll start playing around with Badoo and just kind of see where things shake out for us. So, if you are interested in learning along with me and picking up Ceruledge, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm just getting started here on YouTube, so any kind of interaction with the video really goes a long way. Drop a like, leave a comment. Feel free to ask me to clarify any of my decisions or things that you saw in this video. I'd love to give you an answer and go into more detail in the comments. Thanks for being here today. Have a great one.